Steelworkers President Leo Gerard has outlined three priorities that labor, and none of which Trump has supported. Labor wants the Employee Free Choice Act, a national campaign for minimum wage and a living wage, and of course, rebuilding America's infrastructure. Hillary Clinton is committed to all three. Trump is not. Leo Gerard, President of International Steelworkers, joins us tonight. Mr. Gerard, there is no question that Donald Trump has got the tap dance down. He speaks directly to the manufacturing sector, which of course seems to be swaying his way in a sense. Today he spoke directly to steelworkers. What's your reaction to what he's saying? Well,
Ed, I've got good reports to give you. When things first started with Trump and we pulled our membership, about 46% of them were leaning towards Trump. We just pulled them again this week. They're down below 32%. And that means that we've been getting our message out that this guy's a phony. He doesn't speak the truth. We've talked about his clothing line, we've talked about his furniture line, and we've caught him red-handed bringing in steel and aluminum from China. This guy, if he's going to lay out a program to bring jobs back, tell us what it is besides hollow promises. Hillary Clinton's got an over $900 billion long-term infrastructure program that's going to build our ports, our roads, our ridges, our bridges, our pipelines, our power lines, are going to do all of that. She's laid out a real plan. She laid out a plan for kids to go to college debt-free. She laid out a plan on clean air and clean environment at the same time as building manufacturing. Trump has done nothing except mislead people and tell a whole bunch of lies. He lies about his lies about his lies.
Well, has he reached out to leadership and labor? For instance, have you had a sit-down with Donald Trump? Did he reach out to you? Has he reached out to Richard Trumka or any of the other union heads?
Let me say this. When about a year and a half ago, we invited every known candidate to come and speak to the AFL-CIO Executive Council. Trump refused to come. We've filed more than 100 trade cases since 2012. He's never showed up once. Hillary Clinton came to testify when she was a senator. Every time we asked her to testify on our behalf against the Chinese, she came. And it's now come out that Trump has a $125 million collective agreement, not collective agreement, a $125 million agreement with a Chinese hotel chain to put his Trump sign on them. Let's get to that. Let's take a look at Trump's foundation, where he used his Trump Foundation money to buy himself a 6-foot-tall painting of himself. As President Obama said, at least he was kind enough not to buy the 10-foot version.
I mean, he clearly is trying to get those guys that roll their sleeves up and go to work every day to vote for him. And he's saying, look, we're going to do something to the manufacturing sector. Yet he hasn't met with any of you folks at all, nor has he laid out a plan. And the other issue is the National Labor Relations Board. Do you have any read on what he would do with that? Because the Republicans have attacked the NLRB and tried to get rid of it.
What Trump has said is, first of all, he's against the minimum wage. He says American workers make too much money. He would wipe out the National Labor Relations Board, and he's for a national right to work for less law. So that he's done nothing for labor. He's never been on our side. And Ed, what's really disturbing is he's coming with his believe me line. I'm going to rebuild manufacturing, believe me. Well, I would believe him if he had a plan. He doesn't have a plan. He's got a, what do you call that, a tweet.
Okay. Well, he does that a lot. There's no question about it.
I'm not very techie, but let me close by saying, since I saw you last, we've had over 2 million more hits to our video about the soft-handed boss. And that says what our members are learning about, and they know this guy's a phony.
All right. International President of Steelworkers Leo Gerard with us tonight. Mr. Gerard, thanks so much.
Thank you.